right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blades. In the Justin Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down, and you've seen that from Curtis Blades, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blades is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blades here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Right hook to the head, blocked. Troy gets lit up by that uppercut.
More strikes to the head. And that's the danger in the engagement there. And the strike lands clean.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Very nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Frantic pace early on to this one. Yet another nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That was nice.
Blades getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Close guard. Constantly a moving target. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Blades is in half guard.
Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blades. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by the Korean Superboy. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Blades is right back to the full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Come on, now you gotta get him back in your
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by the Korean Superboy. Blades making these ground strikes count. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blades. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. That helps him to evade those strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Curtis Blades. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we got to do better, okay? He's a wrestler. We know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he can see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defensive.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Big power shot there.
He lands another head kick. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
There's that body shot. Well, missed on that one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
A swing and a miss by Curtis Blades. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Blades is back in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Blades is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Making all these shots count. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And now he's got the back.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Blades is back to the side control now.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Choi's now dealing with a cheek cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Curtis Blades. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
30 seconds left.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Watch the hook.
Final seconds here of round 2. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades.
Good round.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice 1-2 combination there. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Unable to land with that punch. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Choi gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Good work from the top here by Blades.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Blades is in half guard now.
Getting him out here.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
This is a terrible position.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Blades is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Man, isn't it fun to back mount now? Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Curtis Blades.
I need you to scramble.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blades. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Curtis Blades. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Just out of range with that uppercut. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Take a seat.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, big left.
Oh, there we go. In the half guard.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Choi's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blades.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Choi's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Choi. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Choi's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Nice kick there by Choi. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Changing the position.
All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Blades' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just missed with the elbow there. And they separate. Straight right hand, no good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, man, it's getting heat.
He escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hand!
Big shot to the body.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades. Side control now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Choi's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Blades is back in full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move. Johnny's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Curtis Blades. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go!
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 1 minute to go in the fight. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, Josh. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, another uppercut finds its home.
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis Razor.
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just